I think the young people are the most vulnerable in our community. I think that as a society, we've neglected them.
Many times our youth are living what they've been taught to live, what they know how to live, and don't understand that there could be other opportunities.
I think that for a lot of our young people, we are the last resort. We are the only people showing up, and we are the only people giving them their voice.
Compass Youth Collaborative is really working with the youth that are at the center of the violence. We have peace builders that have transformed and have saved countless of lives. They're going out into communities and they're putting their own lives in danger, and the ride along is just an idea of what we see and the obstacles and challenges that our youth have to face every single day.
We're headed into neighborhoods where our young people hang out at, where a lot of the violence happens. If we didn't come out on these streets to service these people wouldn't traditionally be serviced.
If we wait for them to come to us, we're adding yet another burden and another expectation that they might not be able to fulfill easily. So by us going out into the community, we're meeting them emotionally where they are and physically where they are.
We out here dealing with hurt people, and we know that hurt people hurt people. I myself was one of the young people at one point in my life, and I was able to get it together, and now I'm out here striving to help these young people get it together. I figured out how to heal myself, so now we say heal people, heal people.
We had a youth program where they took a map of the neighborhood, they overlaid with the proximity of the schools as it relates to assaults and victims of gun violence. And then they took pictures of the kinds of things that they're seeing on their way to school. The yellow tape, the blood on the sidewalks, their friends crying on their way to school because they lost somebody. There's so many things that they have to contend with in their environment that have absolutely nothing to do with them, other than the fact that they were born into that zip code under these circumstances.
So like this whole area right here is in a war where we going right now. So the young person that was murdered right here a few years ago, as a result of gang violence. We're working with perpetrators of violence and victims of violence. So this job is a 24/7 job. It's not a job that you could turn off. You tell someone that you're gonna be there for them, then that means you're gonna be there for them. And for us, that's very personal. You know, a lot of these young people got schools that gave up on them, centers that gave up on them, parents that gave up on them. So they're pretty much all over the place. So Pearl is right here. This is one of the blocks that we service.
That's all right, though.
Violence is really a public health issue, and it spreads just like a disease. It's about changing the narrative on how people see our youth. They are drivers of violence, and likely because they've been a victim in the past. And so it becomes a never-ending cycle where they feel like they need to survive. And in order to survive, they may need to carry a weapon. By engaging with a mentor like a peace builder, they can allow their brains to pause just for a moment so that they can explore other opportunities and other options. We've connected them back to school, connected them to employment.
If you want a safe community, then we have to have a safe community as a whole, not just a safe community in West Hartford and not a safe community in Hartford. So I think that our relentlessness show our young folks that we care. And I think that for Compass, we've shown up for our young people when they most needed us.
At the end of the day, what we want is peace, and that what we want is for them to have thriving lives. And we truly believe that each and every one of our youth has the potential to flourish and grow and contribute to our community. And it's so important that we continue to love them and provide them with the resources because they are worthy as well.